have $285,875.15 with the additional bills that came in last minute. And also the YMCA's first payment's in there, $100,000.
Yeah, that's the biggest one in there.
So the YMCA will get their first check from the city, and it's pledge. And anything else of note in there? Okay.
Nothing interesting.
All right. Any questions from the board?
No.
Any questions from the public? Seeing none, do I have a motion to accept the payment of the claims?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. And next we have the city payroll for September 13th, 2018, which is a regular payroll of $176,040.69. Is there any question or comment on the payroll claims? Any question from the public? All right, we have a motion to accept the payroll claims.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. We have no blight claims and city attorney report. Do we have anything to report from council? Okay. All right, nothing in our communications. Nothing in our unfinished business. So we'll move to new business. Sandy Chittum with the Chamber of Commerce has a road closure request and an escort request for the downtown Christmas open house on November 30th, 2018. Parade will start at 6 p.m. at the at the depot, traveling north and left on 7th Street. That is for both lanes of traffic, which I believe is what we've done in the past couple of years with the what's it called again? Christmas open house. So,
I think her date's wrong. She's got November 30th. I think it's November 20th. It's on a Wednesday night.
It does say
It says
20th.
20th on the paperwork. That's my type.
Okay.
Okay.
Good catch.
Okay, so that would be on November 20th. It is Wednesday. So that means, so I think that's what's typically what we've done in the past years. So, police or fire, do we have any comment on that? Any issues? Okay. Is there any questions from the board?
No, we've done this.
Are we going to do the same things with far as EMS on the side roads there?
Yeah, we'll get you all the help we can get you.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? Do I have a motion to accept the road closure request from the Chamber of Commerce?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Next we have Mike Keeper, the Peru Rotary. They have a traffic control request for their 33rd annual Cole Porter Classic. It's a run they do on October 5th, 9 a.m. It looks like this is pretty much what we've done in years past also. See the so requesting police and civil defense and volunteers to do traffic control along the route. Is there, for either Todd or police, any questions on what we're doing on that one?
They just come and get our cones, they take all our cones and set them every year.
Yeah, it's on, it says we'll start at Canal near the Riverview Event Center and head towards West City Park, and then we're going to go on the Nickel Plate Trail. So it sounds like really it's going to be kind of minimal road interference.
We normally close that road down completely for the outbound because they fill all of it up.
Yeah. And I imagine 9 o'clock in the morning on the city park area. I don't think that's, I mean,
It's the day of the chili cook-off.
It's not for
It's going
very
the other
long.
direction,
Going the other direction now?
the other direction for the chili cook-off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going back to where we originally had it at.
Okay. I was like, last year it was kind of congested, everybody trying to get in there.
It's the other direction.
yeah. Any question or comment from the board on that? Any other question or comments? Suggestions, complaints? All right, do I have a motion to accept the road closure requests for the Cole Porter Classic on October 5th?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Next, we have, is that Ray Hobbs? St. Lutheran's Church with a road closure request for sauerkraut dinner on October 23rd, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., Fremont Street, corner of West Main and Fremont. So, you want to hear and speak about that? Yes. Is it Ray? Rhea, sorry. Terrible about that. Is this the Lutheran's Church first year doing the sauerkraut dinner?
We've done the dinner for about 100 years.
Okay,
We know we're doing that part, right?
gotcha.
With the drive-through and the alley behind the church, the traffic congestion is serious. And we're afraid for safety. So we're asking for something. I don't know, could we keep traffic off of that one block? Could it be one-way traffic? Anything at all you'd be willing to work with us for? We've only done the drive-through and the alley for 4 years, but we had a sellout last year, and we expect this to increase the traffic. Drive-throughs are becoming more and more popular. So when
Okay,
traffic comes off of that alley, there's no way they can turn either left and or right. You can't have parking on both sides of Fremont and expect 2 rows of traffic to go through. It's impossible.
okay, so,
Anything at all.
and you guys are thinking, which alley? Okay, I guess it'll be that alley.
Behind the church.
Okay, so you're saying that people are going through that alley, picking up those dinners?
The drive-through, yes.
Okay, so they're getting on the alley either from Hood Street?
We have them entering at Hood and exiting on Fremont. But
Okay.
then what do they do when they come to Fremont? They tried to turn both ways last year because we didn't have any help there.
And it's a pretty narrow street, and there's parking on both sides, so you effectively have one lane that people can go on that.
It's very congested for that area.
Yeah. I know whenever I take that road on a regular day, if I happen to go down it, you can't really get 2 cars down that road usually.
It's dangerous.
So,
We have a huge crowd.
mhm.
There's parking everywhere for blocks around. We just need some help here on what to do.
Any suggestions from traffic or safety?
I'd close it and get them to turn south and go over to Third and exit and have somebody at a set of barricades if they can barricade it at Main, turn south out of the alley and then use Third to exit out.
Have like a little thing where they gotta kind of go around so there's no
Yeah.
through traffic coming north.
And we can put up a do not enter
Okay.
on that barricade.
Okay.
We could maybe even stick a one-way on that, just for the event at that alley. Well, they can't get in the alley if that's, yeah, we'll close the alley.
Right at the alley so they can't turn
So they
right.
can't come in, they won't be able to go east on the alley because we'll close it at Fremont also. So you can't run between Main and Third down that alley to the, behind the church from the west, if you know.
So just be able to go north
Yeah.
or south on that when you pull out of the alley.
You'll pull in the alley, go past the church to the west, and then go south and hit Third and leave.
Okay. That sound,
Anything at all. Help.
okay.
We appreciate it.
Mr. Aller, you were nodding, so I take it you
That's
think...
what I recommend myself.
Okay,
Other than, the go-through traffic, I would definitely eliminate that, but they would have to maybe have someone there, possibly posted for residents that do live there.
mhm,
That would be the only one, but that would probably be just a handful of cars, maybe,
right, okay. And so, that, for the residents, what we're thinking on that block to the west of the church?
Their alley entrance.
Yeah, because they could come in from the west end of that block, but then when they met that Fremont Street, then they would have to, could they turn south?
Yeah, they could still come back out and go back onto 3rd Street. They can come through the alley heading east,
Right.
hit Fremont and go back out.
Yeah, same as the traffic coming from the
Yes,
east going down.
there's nothing's going back north. And
Right.
it keeps anybody from Main Street going onto Fremont at all.
Okay. And could you guys have somebody from your church kind of directing that traffic to there during this time?
The emergency people have always helped us,
Mhm.
and they assured me that they would be there to do whatever we needed them to do, but they instructed me to come here first,
Right.
see
Well,
what you would do for us.
and we typically don't have any emergency response people there for any, they'll escort for somebody coming through, but as far as staying,
Gabe,
At
you've got
that.
EMA card.
You have EMA that you can go?
Check with John.
okay,
So, yeah, we're gonna have people down there to help with that part.
okay,
So-
gotcha. So EMA's got kind of some of the traffic control figured out with
But
Fremont and the alley?
that we can put a person there to help take care of it.
Okay. All right, that sounds good. Is there, I guess, any other questions from the board?
Yeah, like they've got it handled. Sure.
Okay. Any other questions or comment from the public? Okay. Do I have a motion to accept St. John's Lutheran Church road closure request?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion passes. Next, we have Officer Lee Mitchell, Miami County FOP number 72, with a road closure request for the inaugural 5K Foot Pursuit Halloween Fun Run on October 19th, 2019, from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. It is for Park Drive from German Street to Strawtown Pike. Sorry. Josh, do you know about this?
This is the first time I know anything about this.
Gotcha. Okay. So,
That's all inside the park.
So it should be just inside the park is what I'm guessing.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So that would be right about where the amphitheater is, and then taking Park Drive through the park, and then to Strawtown Pike, where the golf course is. And that's October 19th would be a Saturday. The only thing I'd want to do is check with Gary to see if he has any like special golf outings. I don't know if he has any that late in the season. I don't think that they have any that late in the season, but I don't know. Carrie, would you know at all from
There's
Parks
stuff
Board?
coming up, and I think he had like every Saturday here. I don't know if it goes that far in October or not. I don't have anything with me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'd want to just check with Gary, since it's going to be like a Saturday, mostly run through the golf area. I guess we got about, 3 weeks?
Officer Mitchell did contact me today to ask me to let him know as soon as it passed, or if it did not pass, because they want to hit the ground running on this thing. So it sounded like they're gonna have T-shirts made, a lot of things done, and they're anxious to get started. And even though the race isn't for 3
Right.
weeks, it sounds like they're kind of under a time crunch.
Yeah. Would the board want to
October 9th.
entertain permission pendant on there not being another?
What would the golf outing have to do with this? What would it, I mean,
I'm just assuming that with being going through Park Avenue, if they have a golf outing, that they have a lot of people at the golf course that weekend too.
But they could all enter off Strawtown, they wouldn't have to go,
right,
Right.
they'd just go to the parking lot, other run through there, it shouldn't hurt anything.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking like
Mr. Rule
golf
has
carts
a-
going down there. What's that?
Mr. Rule, yes.
Yep.
I guess my question is, he's recommending to Strawtown though, he's wanting to block it all off. I guess if you can if he could re-advise it or something of that nature where maybe, that little back, that road that kind of goes for maintenance, that goes down by number 10,
Mhm.
maybe they can have it till there, and then you have the whole golf course still open for coming and going traffic.
Yeah. Yeah, and that could be something that, him and Gary can kind of work on the details. That wouldn't be too much of a change to be able to do that if we close the rest of Park, I'd say. So,
He's good enough.
Also, if you do pass it, if you pass it today, which of course I would know about it, but if you pinned it to a later event, if someone could let me know, because then either on a street sign that's blocked, I can put a sign for the disc golfers, that day, because it gets busy on Saturdays, that they can start on 18 or 17 and then just walk the course, and they can park at the old amphitheater also, so.
yeah. And I don't know, Gary, if you can carry back a message to Parks Board on that too. I'm
I was
trying to
trying
think.
to reach
I
Brian to
text
see.
Gary
Because
too.
Did you?
The other thing is too, we do rent shelters for people's events off of that drive too.
I can tell you right now if anything is rented for that day. October
19th, I believe.
19th.
Because I know that one shelter back there is a popular one, because it's got a little playground right next to it. It's a little secluded.
I'm assuming they would be done. We do have 2 shelters rented that day. One is for, from 9 to 10 a.m. and one is from 10 to 11 a.m.
Okay. Do you know which shelters they are? Not that I would
Shelter
know which
number
one
9
that
and
is.
shelter number 10.
Do you know if either one of those is the one up there? What's that?
Those are the 4.
Those are the Ford, okay.
Where, Miami's for?
Miami's 4.
Okay.
But we want to make sure to let Ashley know.
To not book this.
Yeah, to not book that during that time. So, so is there any other comment or suggestion from the board on that one?
I think, like Mr. Rule said, if they can stop that, if that maintenance road going up, they still get what they need, and it's not gonna affect the golf course in any way.
Okay. Kristen?
That sounds good to me too.
But it does mention that the run was going to start at 7 o'clock, so it's dark,
Yeah, so they're.
At that time in
there'd be
October, so-
nighttime barricades.
yeah.
And the golf course should be gone at that point in time anyway. I mean, you're not golfing past that, or at least you're not gonna start that late in the evening.
Okay, gotcha, so the 3 to 10, but they don't actually start running until 7?
Right, so they'll probably want an area where they just cook out or something, I don't, that's what I,
Gotcha.
I mean, if the golf course is done, they can extend that. It doesn't have to go at the maintenance road at that point.
Anything else? Any comments? All right, so do I have a motion to accept the Miami County FOP's road closure request for October 18th?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes.
Are we changing it, are we changing it in any way to have it end at the road for the maintenance?
Right, I'd say if they want to change that, Gary, right, and talk to Gary about if he's going to need that area, yeah. Because it should only be a short distance that they can change without really altering the terms too much. Right, next we have, Chief Meeks has a request to review and approve amendments made to the Peru Police Department's General Orders 7-1. And you know what? Just as I say that, Tish, I remember what happened to my packet. Because when I did get it, I looked through that and it got moved. So that's where it went.
As long as you know I gave it to you, that's all we need to know.
And now I don't have my notes on it.
Oh, no. Okay.
Well, Mr. Ollie, yeah, you want to come up and talk to us about that?
Yeah, I think everybody has them.
Is that these?
Yeah.
It should be two, and that's the new one. I'll give you our old one, so you
Okay.
can see the adjustment.
Just in
Thank
time.
you.
Just in time?
Oh, there you go.
You did the hard part, I'll do the easy part.
I just handed them the current policy.
Okay, great, thank you. First off, I apologize for being late. I was out with my daughter for her birthday and forgot about the meeting. And so I was struggling to get back from Kokomo to get here on time, so I apologize for being late on this. Our taser instructor, Derek Rushforth, had addressed some things during the recent training with us. And the main thing was that when we tase folks, the taser isn't so much that hurts, yeah, it does sting some, but typically the injuries result from the aftermath. So when a person's tased, they basically lose all ability to protect themselves or stop themselves. So we do a good job of not trying to tase people on pavement, and the main thing that we had seen in our training recently was a police department in another state had tased some gentleman who was on top of a car that was being defiant and didn't want to come off the car, but when he fell head first onto some pavement. So I know that Officer Rushforth addressed that within this training here, talking about you don't want to tase people from heights, and then also talked about, I believe, from a moving vehicle as well, or while they're operating a vehicle, which is pretty much common sense there too, but we thought it would be important to go ahead and put that into our policy. So that's the main issues that we're addressing today.
Gotcha. So really, what we're changing with the SOPs is to make the instances for an officer to use the taser a little bit more restrictive.
Correct.
Just this number 8 is the only thing that's added onto this.
Correct.
Okay.
Like you said, that's common sense.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I like that. I like, that kind of move towards more protective and more restrictive. So, is there any other comment from the board or question?
No, I just appreciate how timely you are with seeing things, maybe not coming to the meeting, no, I'm just kidding. But getting stuff like this done in a timely fashion, I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Any question from the public for the chief? Yeah, Josh?
Mike, do you want to let them know about the M26 that we're removing that?
Right, yes. If you see actually at the top of the policy as well, it talks about an M26. We no longer carry that taser. It's now the two taser types that we carry are the X26 and the X26P. Thank you, Josh, for that. The M26 is an outdated taser that those are the first tasers we were actually issued, and we no longer have those.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
Is there any other comment or question from the public? Okay. Nothing else from the board? Do I have a motion to accept the amendments made to the Peru Police Department General Order number 7-1?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Okay. So, is there anything else to come before our regular meeting? All right, seeing none, do we have a motion to adjourn the regular meeting for the Board of Public Works?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.